Good morning, good morning, good morning. It has been a minute. Actually, I guess it's afternoon now. So, good afternoon. If you've had the Monday that I've had dealing with the IRS and somebody stealing my social security number and filing a return for $8,496 and you're stressed out because you're not going to get your refund, yeah, tune in because I'm going to show you guys how to make money online. Now, I do this every day, all day. I teach people every day how to make money online. So I will tell you from the straight jump that I am not the one that's going to be stressed out about not getting my refund. That's not to sound cocky or rude. That's just simply because it's a bump in our road, right? Some of us really count on and rely on that IRS refund. I'm going to show you guys how in a matter of maybe 15 minutes, you can make your own income online by stuff that's already trapped in your head. Okay. So I'm going to act just like most people. I'm going to go out to the interwebs, out to Google, and I'm actually going to search ways to make money from home. I want you guys to know that I'm real. I'm here. I am a Gen Xer. No apologies. None of that. I am very straightforward to the point. All right. So let's go out to Google. As you can see, I Googled this already. I said, can you give me at least 25 ways to make money online that are legitimate? Because if you search make money online, it's just a train wreck, right? So the first thing I want to teach you guys is this right here. If you see something that says sponsored, that means it's an ad, okay? So I usually scroll down a little bit here and I go from sources across the web. Right here, it gives you all the ways you can do this. If you click on the down arrow, look at this. It gives you information right here. There are 25 ways right in here that you guys can learn to make money online, okay? So online selling, all the things, course reselling, creating your own product. But remember at the beginning of the video, I said it's knowledge in your own brain. Okay. Well, I happen to have a lot of knowledge of marketing, how to get people's attention, how to get people's marketing plans successful, all the things, right? And I started with an online course that had master resale rights at the beginning called the Roadmap. It has since changed. It's now an affiliate program and it's called Roadmap Exclusive. Before. Okay, cool. I also have a community that I have with 4 other co-creators that is absolutely outstanding. That's not what this is about. This is about teaching you guys how quickly you can go from not doing anything and being stressed out about your paycheck to where you can actually make money online. You ready? Let's go. So what I'm going to show you here without any cuts so that you guys can see it's real, it's me, it's a thing, it's all there, right? Without any cuts, I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you how quickly you can do this. Ready? So I'm going to go over to ChatGPT. Okay. Yes, we're going to use ChatGPT. Now, what I do want you guys to understand about my ChatGPT is that my ChatGPT has a name. I have spent plenty of time inside ChatGPT. My ChatGPT's name is Blake. Blake and I have a solid working relationship. Blake and I have gotten to know each other. I can teach you how to do those things too. I have custom GPTs that can help you. Here's why I'm telling you this. Because I want you, if you just jump into Chat GPT, to actually understand that it is not going to spit out the most relevant information for your situation until you get to know your Chat GPT. Do you have to name them? No, you don't. It's just something I like to do because I'm talking to a friend. That's how I look at it, okay? That being said, before you post anything or create anything, I want you to understand that you are going to have to take some time on the back end of the system and on the front end of your business to put information into ChatGPT, Gemini, Jasper, whatever you choose to use as your AI platform, Claude, all the things. Take the time for you and your AI to get to know you, because if you don't, guess what happens? It gives you crappy information. That's not what we want, right? So we're going to jump into my Chat GPT, okay? I'm going to say, hey, Blake, currently I am recording a YouTube video and you are on stream. Can you please break down at least 10 ways for people to make money online and put it in terms that a fifth grader could understand. Okay? He should greet you because I've taught him to greet you. So there he greeted you. Computer, you see what I mean? He drops it down to the fifth grade level. Look at this. 10 ways right here. Okay? 10 ways that you absolutely can make money online. Okay, Les, well, I don't get it. How does that teach me how to make money online? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to tell him thank you because it's like I said, it's talking to a friend. So thank you. Help me explain how to take the information from here about, let's just say, affiliate marketing, which you know I do, and put it into a document or something that someone could sell through a link in bio service. And I'll explain what that is later. Please. You guys are really seeing like my train of thought and how I work, okay? So it's going to tell you exactly step by step how to do it, right? And it gives you all the information. It actually makes it a bunch simpler. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second, okay? There you go. It's giving you all the pieces you need, okay? So now I'm going to say, thanks, Blake. I'm always very respectful of Blake. He helps me a lot. Now, can you turn that into a document that is considerably more detailed and able to be copied and pasted into Canva? Okay. He's going to do that for me. And as you can see, it's creating a refined guide. Again, I caution you, please go through this and read and make sure it makes sense. Okay. Make sure all of this makes sense and it's solid information and it's not information everybody already has in the market, right? Because if you don't, you're going to get stuck. And we don't want you stuck. We want you to be able to earn online, right? So there you go. Now you can just take this, copy and paste it into a document or whatever inside Canva. Let me show you that. Okay. Give me one moment. Scrolling is not a thing today. Into Canva. Let me actually open another Canva tab because reasons. I already have one open. Guys, you can turn this into a presentation. You can turn it into anything in Canva. If you're creative, by all means, go right for it. I do things as quickly and as lazily as possible simply because I'm a social media strategist. I manage their social media accounts. I give them tips, tricks, and strategies on what they need to be doing to grow, as you can see here. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a design, and I'm going to say it's just a presentation. You can make it a document. You can do whatever you choose to do. Okay. I'm going to make a presentation. I'm going to call it, no, actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to show you another cool trick in Canva. You ready? So we're going to create a doc. All right. I'm going to paste this into this document, and then I'm going to magically auto switch it into a presentation. So as soon as it pastes in here, I'm going to paste this. Okay. I'm going to go to magic switch, and I'm going to go to convert to translation or convert to presentation. And then I'm just going to pick something when it pops up. Okay. Let's do, oh, it's twitching today. Let's do that one. Create my presentation. It's not liking that. It's having a moment. So it's going to create the presentation for you. Right? Okay, cool. So now it created it for me. Great. 10 pages long. I do recommend that your lead magnet or the product you sell be a little bit longer than this and have more information. Okay. We're going to name it, right? Affiliate marketing. And spelling apparently is a thing today. Presentation. Okay. I'm going to download this. I'm going to download it as a PDF, right? download. PDF standard, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Okay, remember we were talking about that link in bio service? Okay, I know that you guys have seen it on TikTok, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you straightforward how to do this. So this, and again, I'm on my big computer, so I'm not on my phone. Just know that. It looks a little different on a phone. Your link is right here. This is what's called your link in bio service. I'm going to show you my stand, which happens to be right here. Okay? Here's the thing. Once you do this, you click on add product, you click on a digital product, you put in your information, and I'm going to go to the checkout page, and I'm going to grab that file that I already had, the affiliate marketing. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. You fill out all the information. Okay. And then when you publish this, it's currently hiding at the bottom, right? When you publish this, you sell it for whatever you think it's worth. Okay. Keep it relatively easily priced in the market, but make sure you go through and do all these things. Now, I'm not going to save this. Okay. I'm just not. That being said, once you actually go through this whole process of, presentation, putting it in there, putting it in your link in bio, then if somebody absolutely goes to your link in bio, they can buy it right there, right? So that's exactly how you make money online. If you want more detailed strategy, tips, tricks, techniques, I have a community you can join, or you can purchase me once for $297. You get me for a whole month. We do weekly phone calls at a time that suits you best, and I give you tips, tricks, and strategies, scale and monetize your accounts as you see fit. But I wanted to really show you beginning to end how you guys actually can make money online. I hope you guys have a great day, a much better day than I did dealing with the IRS this morning, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.